90s. The most miraculous time ever. No smartphones, no McDonald's, no nothing if you are a Slav kid. Fake vodka sold right from the apartments. Fake cigarettes bought by piece. Everything. You heard there is some PC and now you want to play it, but your family has no money for the PC. Your family has no money for a potato. And what is it? Money, блять. The year 91. In stores you can pay only with dollars, but they are forbidden, so they're called conventional unit. Like on this phone payment card. You see, it's not $10, it's 10... So dollars? Rubles? Which ones? What is this? Who are you, блять? Make up your mind. 10 rubles, 10,000 rubles, 100 million, блять. What? And so, everything you could find in the stores is danger. The year 1990. Everyone is living in the SSSR. People think it will never end. A year after the SSSR died, so consoles appeared. Now, finally, you found out why did you need the TV. You can turn on some games in there, and movies, and some other shit, except the small grumpy communist who's sitting in your home for free, telling you about your SSSR.
SSSR.
Soviet citizens learned the market exists, but not the official market. They just didn't know they can ask Nintendo to sell their consoles. Slavs had official Dendy stores instead. Dendy, блять. You see this crazy, creepy elephant smiling to you? Блять, don't look at me. Why elephant? Why Dendy, блять? What does it mean? The original version of Famicom has the microphone in the second gamepad. We don't call it gamepad, it's joystick, and no microphone. Why? KGB are listening to you through the walls. They don't need some microphones. And no buttons. Why do you need them? The original gamepad doesn't have buttons. Problem solved, блять. Go play your games. Russians had the original stores all over the country. All over the Moscow, блять. It's the topic for another video. Is the Moscow the only city in Russia or not? Just imagine yourself a Japanese in those times. In Russia. Why, блять, don't you have your Japan? But anyways, it's your choice, okay. But it's not just stores. They had the commercials. Do you like this song? All together. Dandy, мы все любим... Ай, блядь. If it's not enough, they had the official TV show with the dandy reviews, with the most popular host of those times, Sergei Suponev. He was like Jimmy Kimmel, but for the kids. And this guy sincerely described all the games for the dandy, блядь. The pirate game. You see, Super Mario and dinosaurs. Such an official game. And Mortal Kombat, do you like it? Green Sub-Zero, Yellow Sub-Zero, Red Sub-Zero, 48 Sub-Zeros and glitches. Wait, блять, it's official. With warranty. From Dendy. In the first part of the show, this guy was reviewing the games. In the second part of the show, this guy was walking around the Moscow with his microphone, asking the kids, do you have Dendy? No, I'm too poor. What a shame, блять. We have only one pair of pants for all the members of the family, so today I'm going outside. Yeah, what a story, блять.
Что такое геймбой, знаешь?
Геймбой?
Да.
А это хорошо.
And the third part of the show. This guy was describing the new, normal, good console, Sega. From Nintendo, блять. Dendy, Sega.
Sega. Волшебный мир.
He was literally like, did you see this console I gave to this kid? It's a pile of crap. Don't buy this shit. Why? We have Sega. Did you see? 16-bit, the normal console. What a time, блять. After a couple of years, the Japan found out there's no more SSSR. And they told it to Nintendo. And they started to sell their next console, Super Nintendo, with the help of the same company who is selling Pirate Nintendo! The only problem is Super Nintendo was a bit more expensive than the pirate pile of shit. You see, the original Nintendo cost around $150. This pile of materialized fart cost $12. 12, and no one still could afford it. And this original Super Nintendo cost $200. It's 20 times more expensive. For one cartridge for Super Nintendo, you could buy the whole store of Dendy with the whole country as a bonus. So nobody was buying it. And so this kind Jimmy Kimmel for Slavic Kids started to sell a Sega. It was way more cheap, cause it was pirate, блять. And everyone was happy, until this guy died tragically, блять. What, are you surprised? Now we know you could buy official pirate Nintendo cartridges called Dendy, but what could you, simple guy from the small town, buy in your suka town? Unofficial stores. A typical store looked like a small room with all that plastic shit all around, with a bearded guy inside, and some ugly oversized sweater. He was sitting in there and playing some weird games. You could just watch him playing, he was okay with it, and in that store you could buy unofficial Dendy cartridges. Unofficial, блядь, Dendy cartridges! How hard it was. You could buy the unbroken cartridge for $1. No manuals, no boxes, nothing, just in one piece. The motherboard itself, I don't know how to break it, блядь, with the name of the game written on it, with a marker, for like 20 cents, which is affordable already for the game, 20 cents. And the motherboard with no signs at all, like a loot box. You don't know what's inside, 10 cents. Go away, play your, I don't know what is it, play game, it is the game. You take it with you, you wait for 30 minutes until it warm up, minus 80 degrees Celsius outside. They say devices can't work properly when they are frozen. You ask your pa, or ma, or grandma, or grandpa, or brother, or sister. Long story short, you are living in one room with all those people. All your family tree is living in one apartment. No money, no apartment. Yeah, SSSR, free apartment, yes. The most popular show in there was called 33 Square Meters, about the family of all the city living in one apartment. Everyone wants to watch TV. Dad, mom, grandma, grandpa, the dog from the street, you don't know who is it. And so you have to fight over your TV now. Our. They want so hard to watch their grumpy communist.
SSSR, 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 SSSR.
And so they say, you'll spoil your eyes. You'll irradiate yourself. We will break our eyes. Break the ice. How can you break your eyes, блять? You started crying, please, блять. And they're like, okay, we'll listen to some communism on radio. And so you turn on your black and white TV, you put this unknown game. What do you think it is? What do you, suka, think it is? Dr. Mario, of course. Are you surprised? Is the SSSR, Russia, who cares? Same. Dr. Mario, блять. Black and white screen. Did you play Dr. Mario? It's a color-based game. I didn't know it. I thought it's just the bad game. Do I have a choice? No. I mastered it. I am the person who knows all the shades of grey. I couldn't tell the difference between the pills but I just like to spread them everywhere. That's how you start a career of the Soviet doctor from the free hospital. You don't know shit, you just like to throw pills everywhere. Yes, you couldn't buy the official cartridges and official consoles, properly working consoles. But you could buy the cheat books. We had in libraries. We were reading them for fun. We didn't have those games. Any of them. And you're like, Jurassic Park. To get 3 extra lives, press select start, left, right, AB, AB. How interesting, блять, nice. What else? Ninja Turtles. Press AB, AB, left, right, AB, select start, AB to play for the shredder. Interesting, блять. Cause you can't play. The whole your family now is watching this grumpy grandpa. Your Dr. Mario on a black and white screen. Isn't it enough? This is your gaming gear, блять. Isn't it enough? No, it isn't enough. Anti-piracy. You are playing your Ninja Turtles. You are trying to kill the Shredder. It's unkillable. You see, it's blinking. Pick, fuck off. It's not blinking anymore. You fight it more. Hit it, you turtle. No, it's not blinking again. It's immortal, блять. You happy? You can finish this game. Okay, Ninja Gaiden. 1 life. You're happy? 1 life. One life. AVGN couldn't pass it with all the lives. Look at him. Stressed out. Old, poor guy with no hair. It's because of this game. We had 1 life for the whole country. For this game, I still don't know its name. We called it Robocop because it's what it said on the box. First level, second level, second level, second level, second level, second. That's it. The whole game. You pass the level. Start over. I thought I'm not doing something important. Gaslighting game. I thought it was my fault. It wasn't. You never knew what it is. Anti-pirate protection. Because they copied those games with their asses. Anti-pirate protection. Protection against the anti-pirate protection, блять. We don't care. You are trying to break our game for copying it. We will break it ourselves. So honestly, I've never finished even 1 game. Never, блять. And normal games, they were just difficult. Did you find any sane person in your life who could finish Prince of Persia in a childhood? Did you see this game? You have to pass 14 levels in an hour. I couldn't pass the first level at all. Not in an hour, just at all. Anti-piracy. Check and mate, Nintendo. Where the Slavs? We can suffer without your help. Ай, блядь. But we had our own games. Today, we've opened the small window to the world of Slavic gaming. How we found out the consoles exist, how we bought them, and how we played those games. But it's a very little piece of the great Slavic history. And that's all for today. My name is Mark. If you want more, hit the like button. Write in the comments something nice and lovely. Subscribe to our Patreon. I have the extra content in there. I need food. And subscribe to this channel. See you next time. Блять!